Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram
Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, everyone. Thank you very much for joining this first Zoom call. So it's very interesting and also puts me in enthusiasm to see all of you, even though we are not meeting in satsangs. So
much, Prabhu. Thank you so much, Prabhu, for conducting.
Sorry?
Thank you so much for arranging the Zoom call.
It's okay, Prabhu. Nowadays, the whole life is in Zoom.
Yeah.
So if we could do shopping in Zoom, we would be doing that also.
Yes.
So anyways, the protocol is many devotees requested that we would host this program because it's been a while we didn't get together. So the protocol going forward from this week onwards is, as I mentioned in the text, that Sundays, today Sunday, we will do the program, but going forward, we will do on Saturdays, 7 to 8, if you all agree on that, okay? And then as it goes, and we'll see how long we are locked down. So we can do multiple sessions also, because today it's going to be basics of the scriptures and all that. Vishwambhar Gauranga Prabhu accepted to do this session. Thank you very much, Prabhu. And so it'll be a little basic today, the introductory and the background of Bhagavad Gita and all that. So going forward, we'll do maybe 2-3 weeks, we'll do this. Then after that, we'll start the real Bhagavad Gita session, verse by verse, chapter by chapter. Okay, 18 chapters, 700 slokas. So we'll recite the verse and then word to word, like how Srila Prabhupada has instructed us to do so. So we'll do that. And it will be pretty much now, 2-3 weeks will be pretty much interactive session. So we can ask question to Vishwambhar Gauranga Prabhu at the end of the session. And also there will be probably a questionnaire. I think he will lead all that. So Vishwambhar Gauranga Prabhu, thank you again. So please take over. And everybody, I would request, please be on mute and show your video if possible, so that.
Yes, Prabhuji. So Prabhuji, questionnaire, so maybe we'll do from the next week. So this week, just small, Bhagavad Gita introduction, and then the Vedas, how that is a lead to the Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah, sure, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. First of all, I would like to thank Mulirangam Mukta Sangha Prabhu for giving me an opportunity to speak on Bhagavad Gita. So, although this is a short notice, but I would, to my best of my knowledge, I have whatever I have listened from my senior. So I've just consolidated the short description of the Vedas and how that is very important for us, and ultimately it lead to the Bhagavad Gita. So how Srila Prabhupada stressed about the 4 books as part of the Bhakti Shastri, right? So the Nectar of Devotion, Nectar of Instruction, and the Ishopanishad and Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So we are going to read Srimad Bhagavad Gita in a systematic way. So, but before that, so we will discuss about the Vedas and the categorization of the Vedas and how that is relevant to us, and the little background of the systems of philosophy, and ultimately, so it will enter some stories of the Mahabharata, the characters, the Veda Vyas Muni and the Pandavas, and the characters which are described in the chapter 1. So we'll begin with the Mangalacharan prayers. Om Agnanatimirandasya Gnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Namam Vishnupadhaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Brunda Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Krupa Sindubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. So I'll share my screen. Everyone able to see my screen, correct?
Yes, Prabhuji, I can see.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, super. So the basically the Bhagavad Gita, it comes under the one of the Prasthana Traya. So we will go with the first the Veda. The Veda means the knowledge, right? So the Vedic knowledge is the Aparusheya. That means it's not compilation of the human knowledge. The Srila Prabhupada explained very in detail in the Sri Ishopanishad introduction. So what is the Vedas, and the Vedic knowledge is the it's a Paurusheya, and in the dawn of creation, right? So when there is a creation starts, when the Karanodakasai Vishnu, right? So and then the Karanodakasai Vishnu expands into the Garbhodakasai Vishnu, and our entire universe is filled with half of the water. And from the Garbhodakasai Vishnu, from the navel, the lotus flower sprouts. In that lotus flower, the Brahma took birth. So when the Brahma, it doesn't know anything about what I'm supposed to do, and when they received instruction from the Krishna that tapa, so means he must perform the tapasya. So the Brahma receives that knowledge from the Krishna. So it supports the even Srimad Bhagavatam, the first canto, the first chapter, the first verse. So Tene Brahma Hrudayadi Kavaye Muhyanti Yat Surayaha, right? So that knowledge is imparted to the Brahmaji, and then that knowledge is also transferred to his sons, 4 Kumaras, Sanaka, Sanandana, Sanatana, Sanat, and then the Narad Muni. So that way, so they lived in the heavenly, the upper planetary system, and from the disciplic succession, Narad Muni, so the Vyasdev, and then the other, the whoever study under the Vyasdev, so that knowledge is systematically transferred to the humanity. So that is the Vedic knowledge. And this 5,000 years back, Vyasdev compiled. So this the Vedic knowledge that is originally in the Shabda form, that is the oral reception, and into the collective scriptures called the Vedas. So until the Kali Yuga, so there is only one Veda is there, and then because understanding of the people, the lifetime, and then the interest of this particular age, Vyasdev divided the Vedas into 4, and then there are other branches of the Vedas that we are going to discuss. So, and then for the purpose of the human life is to achieve the devotional service, the understand about the human form of life, right? So he compiled the Vedas. So then in Indian philosophy, there are two broad categories. You can say Astic and Nastic. So Astic means there is a one who accepts the authority as a Vedas, authority of Vedic. So there are